Hello, baseball fans. You're watching On Deck with Tyler Redmond.
Welcome into On Deck. I'm Tyler Redmond. I am joined by Braves reliever Luke Jackson. Good to see you, man.
Nice to meet you.
Now, Luke, obviously not playing this year. I gotta ask about the update. What's going on with your arm?
Going good. Like just smooth, steady sailing. It's taking a while, but getting ready to throw action next week. So get right around the corner.
Hey, right around the corner. That's good news for the Braves fans out there. Good news for baseball fans out there. Luke, it's been a long journey for you. You know, I remember the early days. I remember, some shaky appearances out of the pen.
A lot of them.
But you have evolved, man. Tell me about the development.
Yeah, I mean, it takes a couple valleys to find the hills. I definitely had some ups and downs there, but over the course of a bunch of failure, you kind of forge yourself into who you become, and I kind of learned how to pitch a little bit better and learned a slider, which is kind of my thing, and did a bunch of slider throwing over the last couple years, and kind of developed into a late inning reliever.
You know, a lot of people give Snit a lot of credit, and he deserves it. But I wanted to ask you, Snit stuck with you there for a long time.
Yeah.
How much has he meant to you throughout that?
Yeah, I mean, he's an old school. He's a player's coach. A lot of people will tell you that. It's kind of like been in the game for a long time. They get a lot of feel. They see, they can see something in somebody, and I think it's one of those things that over the course of just seeing me kind of get better and better and better, he decided he was, hey, I'm going to ride it out and stick with me, and I really owe him a lot for that.
For sure. That led you, obviously, to last year, World Series run.
Yeah.
How exciting was that for you?
I mean, that was the best year of my life. I had my firstborn child, won a World Series. I don't know if it gets better, so I'm kind of now.
Congratulations on both of them.
I'm on the hill, and now I'm riding the valley again.
Well, hopefully you'll find another hill here
That's
soon.
right. Hey, this year when they win it again, that'll be a nice little hill.
For sure.
Yeah.
I asked Tyler about this. It's a specific moment that involves you two. I was actually in the stadium for this. I'm sure you already know where it's going. NLCS Game 6.
The greatest setup man ever here. Like sometimes your struggles make some people great, and Tyler doesn't thank me enough for putting him in such a great situation with second and third no outs. But he stepped up, and probably the three biggest strikeouts I think of the whole playoff run. And I think a lot of us owe him a huge pat on the back, and it's one of those things that you'll remember for the 2021 World Series. That inning, those plays, those outs, all huge.
After that game, after you beat the Dodgers last year, how confident were you going into the World Series?
Usually we sat in the outfield that day. We didn't know anything about Houston, and I was sitting there like, how good is this team? They're here all year. I feel like we're pretty good, but we don't know. We just never played them before. And then Game 1, after we played Game 1 and we won, we all looked at each other like, we're going to stomp this team. Like, it was literally like deep down. And truthfully, we could have won in 4. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where, like, we felt great. Like, we're way better than this team. So I think we just had so much confidence after beating LA going in there that I was like, no one's going to stop us now. The train was moving ahead.
For sure. Luke, you've been one of us this year. You've been a fan this year.
Yeah, it's been different.
Tell me what you see out of this current Braves team.
They're just as good or better than last year. Like, they're clicking on all cylinders, 1 through 9. The back end of the lineup is just absolutely incredible right now. Starting pitching's great, bullpen's great. I mean, they're proving it. Like, the record's going to be, insane. We're hunting down the Mets right now. Couple big series coming up, so we can get some traction and get going. The guys look good, and I'm excited. I hate off days, though. As a fan, it's the worst, man.
It is the worst, but it means I can come interview you guys, so I'm thrilled with it. There's been a lot of talk this year about Edwin Diaz's entrance out of the bullpen.
The trumpets. I'll give it to him. It's electric. It's absolutely electric.
Though, I really like yours. The Star Wars theme. I love it. Tell me the thought process.
I've tried a bunch of different walkouts, and then I come to realize I don't really like to get amped up. I just like a nice, chill, and it's something I think's kind of cool. Like, kind of like the Darth Vader walking down the aisle. I'm like, maybe I'm like a bad man coming in.
I was gonna ask you, are you ever gonna switch to the dark side, and go Darth Vader?
When I leave the bullpen, it's the dark side.
For sure, Luke. Been a thrill interviewing you, man.
Pleasure. Thank you.
Baseball fans, make sure you like and share this video and subscribe to this channel. As always, thank you for your support.